Okay, I'm gonna show you what I did to fix this corner. When we pulled up the carpet and then we laid vinyl plank on the concrete, it's a little bit different, so it's off. And the guy that installed this floor, let's just say he's better at doing other things. And so anyway, there's that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix it. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. Okay, it's called PLINTH blocking. It's the door casings. There's a gap there and it doesn't look great. I need to finish it off at all the door casings in the entire house. There's a huge gap. What I'm gonna do is I'll take these blocks. I had a long board and I just cut 3-inch sections off of this 1 by, I believe it's a 1x4 yellow pine. Mark it. And I'll line it up with the door jamb and I'll mark the baseboard. So with my oscillating saw, I'll just knock these loose. And with my chisel, so there's a beveled edge on the chisel and there's a flat edge. If you put your beveled edge next to the wall, that acts as a pry. So if I did it in this way with the beveled out that way, then I'd be going into the drywall. So I don't want to do that. I'm going away from the drywall. So here's a trick. When you're using your template, here's my block that I'm going to put in, so I scored at the top, right? And then if you were to hold it straight, you're going to be started. What you do is curl it in, and you want to curl it in between, and you want to, this way you're going to keep that, and you want to jump there. So if you curl it in, then you'll get more of an accurate cut line. Beveled edge towards the wall. Hit the refrigerator. Oh, did you see that? Now this blocking, what it does is it's going to hide that. Get right there, and then I'll put 3/4 round there, and then a 3/4 round going from there, and then I'll 45 it out that way, and then continue around. But that brings the door casing all the way down and covers up that gap nicely. See, I'll put it on the other side too. Got my block. And then, in theory, oh, good. It's about 1/8 off. Always 1/8. Put 3/4 inch around here, and then continue back that way. Easy breezy. And it covers up this line right here. It covers up that gap. I'm gonna actually lift it up a little bit. This one too. And then I'll caulk it. And sometimes there's a hole. There's like a gap in between back there in the door jamb. And so you don't want to hit your nails right through there because you'll hit nothing. There you go. It's called a PLINTH block. It's what you do when you have carpet. You pull up carpet and then you put in hardwood. And here is what it looks like when it's finished. So there was a huge gap right here, and I actually put in a piece of flooring there. I just happened to have to paint it and then caulked it. And it looks so much better.